Peace be upon you, my dear viewers. Welcome to another video of me. My name is Fatima Chidra, and this is my YouTube channel. You are welcome. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay updated to my new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Rose Queen. Yeah, today we're gonna have honest discussion. We're gonna have honest conversation. I don't even really feel like talking, but I just feel like it's long time I made a video and I'm supposed to make a new video and explain my situation. Actually, I don't need to explain myself to nobody. Yeah, because part of it is a little bit I'm kind of disappointed in my YouTube channel, but I have not been consistent because I'm not a very talkative person and I don't really have things to talk about, and I'm not really into too much into fashion and makeup. I tried that a couple of times to do that, and yeah. So you see, I cut my hair. My hair grew a little bit, and it was really hard to comb, and I was trying to manage it. So I just color it. I color it back, and I cut it back and I color it. I lost my nose piercing. Every time I'm showering, I lose my nose piercing. This video I'm gonna do in English. I feel like I'm looking a little bit tired and older. I don't know why, but I don't want to talk negative things into me. I want to think positive. I don't want to think negative. I'm sipping my coffee. I want to be positive. I want to think positive. I want to feed myself with positive thought. Because a lot of things have been happening the last 1.5 year, especially the last 6 months in my life. I don't even know where to start. I have so many inputs of what I wanted to say, but somehow it's kind of difficult to know how I want to say it. I always cut my eyebrows and then I draw them like this. I draw them like this, yeah. I took down my hijab. The matter of fact is I took down my hijab. I'm not wearing hijab anymore. And I don't know if I told you in the last video or some of my videos that I got baptized. I got baptized in 2023, around 2023 or 2024, I don't know. I think it was 2023, ending beginning of 2024. Actually, it was in summer. You know, I was living with in a VG group with 2 other girls that are from church. But unluckily we separated and they tell me to move out, so I move out. So currently I am living in my boyfriend's house now. He has a house and everything, and I have my own room. So I moved in there 6 months ago in January. So the matter of things is, yeah, how do I want to put it? I don't want to cut this video too much. I moved there and we put all my stuffs in here and I make myself here comfortable. I have my own room. Since 1.5 years I'm with my boyfriend. I am 34, he is 55. There's kind of a big age gap between us, but we go along well. We understand each other. Yeah. Did I tell you that I have paranoid schizophrenia? I'm kind of ashamed or afraid to talk about it. Since 2017, I was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, and I am in therapy and I'm taking medication. I got 4 medication. And 6 months ago, I was for 3 months in a psychiatric hospital, and I'm gonna show you what I'm taking right now. This is what I'm taking right now. And I have also this. But this, I stopped taking this one because it's not working for me. It's not working good for me at all. So I just stopped taking it long time, some months ago, actually 6 months ago. But this one is working very well for me. And Clopixol, I've been taking this since I was out of the hospital, and I'm taking 10 milligram a day. And this one, I don't like it. It's not good for me. It's not working. It's not working well for me. Since I was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, my whole life has changed, absolutely changed, to the opposite of what I wanted. I have 5 children, you know, I told you guys I have 5 children. I have 4 boys and 1 girl, and the 4 boys are living with the father, and the girls also living with the father, and I kind of have to fight with the court to see them regularly. Since I got diagnosed with this they took away all my children, and I dream of my life kind of went off, and I was very sad. I battled a lot of depression and anxieties, frustration. I was also a little bit suicidal, not a little bit. A little bit is underestimated, underrated. I was battling with a lot the last time. So the last 1 year, 2 years. So since then, the children have not been living with me. I always have the dream to live with my family in a big house, having money and living our life. But the state will take away all my children that I will give birth to because of the diagnosis. And since they take away all the children, they took my daughter right away when I was in hospital. So I didn't even have the chance to prove myself that I'm a good mother. So that kind of hurt me. Since then, I decided to never give birth again. In between 2025 and 2024, I was honestly, we having a honest conversation. And I'm tired of feeling ashamed because I have people in the back of mind who are like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I kind of don't want to shut up. I want to talk about these things because I don't know what y'all are going through, you know. And that's okay. I feel like that's okay. And I had 2 miscarriages, and since then I decided, I lost the 2 babies, 2025 and 2004. So I decided never to give birth again. I'm on birth control right now. I have already planned my sterilization in 2 months. I'm getting my sterilization. I will never ever get pregnant again. I don't want to give birth again. Because of the circumstances, they will always take the children from me because of my diagnosis. And it's gonna be very complicated. They're gonna give the kids to the fathers, and I don't want to deal with the fathers anymore. So it's gonna be a heartbreak after heartbreak and exhaustion after exhaustion for me. So that's why I finally decided for myself. Actually, my boyfriend is open for that one, but I said, no way, not with me. I'm done with it. He said, we can do it, but I'm like, no, no, no. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't even want it to happen accidentally, and I have to go through that process again. So I decided for myself. Yesterday, I was in in a hospital. I make a appointment to plan the sterilization. In 2 months, I have the operation. Appointment to do it, and I'm gonna be so happy when it's over. I hope I get it done. I just hope I get it done, and I don't have to worry about that again, because the state is after me. The state is at me. The state is gonna always take the children away from me. So my dream of having my own family, because I don't have parents. My parents died, my mom died, my dad died. I was adopted from my auntie. She's on my birth certificate. She's like my adoptive mother, so I don't even know my parents. And really, I I always wish and prayed for a big family, to be with my family, my children, to live my life and so on. So that's the topic. And I have been working in a bakery since 1.5 years now. I have been unemployed. I am living from the state. It's kind of disappointing. It's kind of shameful. I'm ashamed of it because I'm a very ambitious woman and I like to make my own money. Here and there, I also do cleaning. I also do how do you call it, online marketing. I sell stuffs online. I buy and rebuy. I sell used stuffs and so on, and I do cleaning here and there to get my pocket money. So but I would really like to be totally independent, have my own money, have my own things going on, because I like to be my boss. What I think is with this. Oh, where were we? I think because of the diagnosis and this sickness I have that happened to me without my willingness. I had depression. I had paranoid schizophrenia. I'm taking medication, but I think I'm out of the work market. I think I am out of the work market, and nobody will accept and take me to work with them. I have been looking for jobs. I have been doing Bewerbung. I have been going to job interviews and so on. But since then, nobody has still take me. I'm still trying to do something of my own. Right now, how I feel is I feel like I'm a little bit stuck. I'm happy. The last 6 months was very good. I was happy. I was having good time with my boyfriend and his family. I don't really have a big friend group. I have like 2 good friends that I know. Okay, in case I could, but normally it's like I don't have friends. But I have these 2 good friends that I kind of count on, and right now I'm kind of feeling stuck a little bit because I'm now at home. Right now I'm only at home. So I've been at home for the last 2 days now. The last weekend was really hectic. We have a lot to do because I was crowned queen of our area, our village. So there was a lot to do. But now it's kind of silent and peaceful, and I feel like I'm just waiting for something. I told you guys that I was suicidal. I tried many times to end my own life, and it did not work out. Somehow I think God is trying to tell me I'm not done with you. I'm not. I know it's a hard thing to talk about. I'm ashamed of it, and I'm kind of, yeah. But I think we gotta talk about it. We gotta be open. Life was hard. I was feeling lonely. I was feeling sick. I was having rejections from people I loved. And now I feel like I have to move on. I have to leave all these things behind. I have to leave everything that has happened to me. I have to heal from it, and I have to move on. Right now, I'm not feeling lonely. I feel okay. I'm good by myself. I like the solitude life that I have. I have my boyfriend, and that's okay, but I don't depend on him emotionally and mentally. I don't attach myself too much to him because people come, people go. This is how life is. And currently, I feel like, yeah, things are slowing down, and the future is kind of tangling around. And I feel like every day I wake up, I feel like I am preparing for my death. I feel like I am preparing for my dad to leave this world. I'm just waiting for it. I'm kind of in between. I'm living life, I'm doing things, however, but I'm just waiting for my time to come. I'm just waiting for my time to come, and in between, life is kind of happening and going on. But I am preparing to leave this world, not by my own choice, but by God's will. So yeah, I'm a Christian now. I have taken down my hijab and I have been baptized. I have been kind of battling between religion back and forth because I find a truth in every religion, in both religions. The thing is, I was still hoping, to be honest, I was still hoping I would be with my ex-boyfriend that I was with, and he's a Muslim, he's a true believer, he's very into it. He's always praying and he's up to it. Nobody's perfect. He has his own things going on, whereby I think it's not good with the religion. However, I have it in the back of my mind, like, okay, when we kind of make up, when I be a better Muslim, wear my hijab, pray 5 times a day, and stop doing social media, and stop doing that, stop being that, stop saying that. And so we might come back together and figure out our life. But I have realized, no way. It's over and it's done, and I'm moving on. I have been moving on, and I have to release him. I have to forgive him, and I have to release the things, release everything that happened that hurt me a lot. And I have to go over it. I have to be over it, and I have to move on. I have moved on. And so that topic is over. It's done. It's never gonna be again. It's never gonna work out, because we are two different people living in two different worlds with two different mindsets. So it's never gonna work out. So I'm officially a Christian now. I'm not a Muslim anymore. However, religion is my own choice, and I think both kind of have. I've been going back and forth, because I think both of them have kind of a truth in it, but I find my truth in the Bible more. But this video is not about religion or something. So and I really miss my children. I miss them a lot. I wish I could be more. I wish I could do more as a mom, be active in their life. But they are not that attached to me like before, and like the way I wish it. They're kind of distant. And I went to court and I'm seeing them regularly. But for my daughter, I'm not seeing her right now since 2 years or something. I'm not really seeing her 3 years, even more. I'm not seeing her the way I wish to see her. So I put that also to court. I went to court. I wrote them a letter, and we are kind of in the process, because of the sickness. They are scared that I might do something to the children or I might harm them. So they want to give me the children only when somebody is with me. So only when an authority is with me, I can see them. And with the boys, it's working well. It's working well. I see them regularly since 6 months now. It's been going good. I can see them, and I'm really happy about that. This is the same thing I want to install with my daughter, because I really miss her. I wish I could get her back and live with her and look for my own apartment and just continue with my life as a mother and live with her. Even my older son, he's now going to 18 in January. I wish he would decide to come back to me and live with me, but that's not the case now. He's really focused on his school and education. And that's okay, that's fine. I'm thinking about myself, like, what do I want to do forward? How do I want to move forward? If I want to go do my education furthermore and get my certificates and start working in a different field, because I've been in a seller field as a seller. And maybe I can do some social work with people. Just because I have this paranoid schizophrenia doesn't mean I cannot be part of the society or work or do something. Because lately I have been feeling very normal. I've been taking vitamins, vitamin C, iron and magnesium. I have been taking what else? Omega-3, and I'm also taking my anti-baby pill, and I'm taking my normal medication at night. The thing is, I can't sleep. I have insomnia, so I'm kind of good with my medication. For sleeping, I got this here. I got this here DOMS, also sleeping tablets that help me. I take them like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. And then sometimes it's helped me with the sleeping. But I kind of feel like I have to be more active in my life. I have to be more doing sports, eating healthy, going out, being active during the day so that I'll be tired and can sleep. I even thought about to go to fitness studio, and try out and be a little bit fitter and so on. I feel like I look different. I am not the person I used to be anymore. I am not the Fatima. I am not the Fatima years ago. This is a different person right now sitting here. This Fatima is totally different from the Fatima they know before. I'm not the person I used to be anymore. I'm a different person, and I have a different mindset. I have a different thought about life. Of course, I will never try again to end my life by my own. Life was just too heavy for me. So I will never try that again, especially because I'm a mother and I have loved ones. My boyfriend, he loves me very much. We love each other very much, and we go good well. But I'm somebody, I will like never go sign the paper like to be married. I don't think so. And I will be married. I'm married like church while with the ceremonies and everything. Everybody knows that he's my husband, but I'm not like gonna sign any paper and be in disadvantage in my financial life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need that. I don't need that. So I'm not in need of that. I just want to live in peace, you know, have a partner and live in peace, and have my finances. He has his finances, making my own money, he's making his own money, and we are supporting each other up and down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part. And I don't want children anymore. I don't want children anymore, so it's kind of off the cliff to have another partner who wants children, who does not have children and want children. Because I realize I can never have the dream life that I want with my family, with my children, because the state is on control of me. They control everything that I do, everything that I spend, everything that I say. They control my life in every area, especially the court. The court is really involved in my private life. When I was 3 months in the psychiatric hospital, it was very hard. I was pumped with a lot of medication. I was forced to medication, and I was overdosed even. Yes, and I literally died there. I literally died. The thing is, I'm not afraid of death. I'm kind of more afraid of life itself. I'm not afraid, but if I'm afraid, then I'm afraid of life itself. And I'm not afraid of what is awaiting for me after I die, because I don't think I'm a bad person or something. Of course, I'm not perfect, but I'm not afraid that my God that I believe in, that is so loving, so forgiving, that will punish me for just being alive and just being on this earth. That's the kind of thing that is in the back of my mind. That's why I literally don't take people's opinion about me personally. So yeah, I'm kind of like that right now, and I just want peace to go on in my life, my health stable. Right now it's kind of stable. I have good, but I've been smoking too much, literally. Lately I have been smoking too much, and I've been trying to stop it. I bought this plaster and so on. It didn't work out. It didn't work out for me. Literally, I feel like it makes me look older and my face gets darker. I bought this cream to get lighter and so on, but this cream just make me darker. I feel like I got I got darker from that. I did not get the shade I wish to get from that cream. So yeah, I feel like I'm smoking too much and make me look older, like the way I am now. Yeah, I feel like my face has also changed. Like I'm not looking like I used to before. Like I feel like I am a total different person right now. You know, I journal a lot. That helped me a lot to compensate my thoughts and my everything. I've been journaling a lot and dumping my mind, my thoughts on these books. Sometimes I do it in my phone, sometimes I do it on the paper. You know, when you are struggling with mental illness, you have a diagnosis from mental illness, or just in general you are struggling with this, you need to train your mind to stay good and positive. So these are the tools I use to like calm down my mind. I have also blood pressure, but I'm taking this Traubenkern, all this thing I'm taking, and I don't know if it's helping or not. I have not been taking it for long. So yeah, this is the honest talk we have today. This is the update I have to do on my channel. And right now things are quite financially, it's not that I'm struggling, but I wish like I could have more financial freedom. I want to do my own business. Because I don't think I can ever work for somebody else. I need to have a business that gives me enough income to live off and to work for myself. So I need assets and everything. I'm thinking about this thing a lot, but I leave it to God. I know God has something for me. I know God has a mission and a purpose for me, and I will find it out. Actually, I'm kind of a healer person, an earth angel, and also I know already all these things, but it's kind of difficult to impose it into reality, you know, to bring it into reality, to be healing people and mentoring people, coaching people, motivating people, especially people with mental illness, people with broken hearted, people who has been traumatized throughout their life, who has been going through so much pain, who has lived alone, feeling alone, being in solitude, being lonely, being rejected, and so on. People like that, to give them a new perspective of life, a hope. People who are suicidal, people who think there is no tunnel at the end of the tunnel, you know, to give them, say, hey, I got you, and things are going to be better. Just have patience on yourself and work on yourself. I work on myself every single day. Every single way. I work on myself. I think about my health a lot. I think about my mental, my peace, my emotions, regulations, and how to have positive thoughts and so on. And I kind of want to bring a little bit light into other people's life, literally, by sharing myself, my story, and my journey, and you know, to give them other perspective of life, that things can be difficult, yes, sometimes, but you will make through it. And if you are struggling financially, there are a lot of ways whereby you don't have to be wealthy, filthy rich, but you can have something to like maintain yourself. And if you have a disability, if you have mental health issues or whatever health issues, you don't have to be ashamed of getting help from the state, or getting disability money, or getting a little bit of help from that side. You don't have to be ashamed about it, and it's okay, it's fine. Take it and take good care of yourself, you know. That's what I'm saying. That's for today. I'm kind of disappointed at my YouTube channel because I have not been consistent, and I have not been having the 1,000 follower I really wanted to start making advert on my video. It's not really generating, but I feel like I'm making a memoir of my life by posting and sharing my videos, even though there are not many likes and many comments or sharing or engagement of other people. That's fine. Some things you gotta do for yourself, not for other people, and that's absolutely fine, even if you are doing it publicly. And there are a lot of people making money on social media publicly. I think I just gotta figure out the things, how to monetize my my channels and get more deals. That's absolutely fine. I think the future is gonna be better than the past. You have to let go of these people who really rejected you, makes you feel bad, and left you dried in the rain when you needed them the most. You have to get over them, forgive them. If you think they should not have access to you anymore, you can block them, you can stop talking to them, stop calling them, stop engaging with them. You just delete them out of your life. Delete all pictures, delete all memories, no pictures, no nothing. You just live like they never existed. If you think it's too painful, you just live like they never existed. You just leave them behind, and just focus on your now, on your well-being, on your future. Just let them go. Just release them into the abyss. Release them. You have to release these people and move on with your life. Don't hang on them emotionally. Don't point finger on them. Don't try to get closer. You ain't got closer. You ain't got no closer from nobody. People are struggling by themselves. They are busy with their own life. Ain't nobody give a damn. Ain't nobody give a really damn unless it's beneficial. So literally, just get over it. Get over them. Move on with your life. Just release them. Release them. Release the pain. Release the memories. Release every emotions, every thoughts about them. Just release it and live your life to the fullest. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. Live your life to the fullest. And don't feel ashamed. Don't feel embarrassed. Shame is not for you. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't let people in the back of your mind tell you things just because they are not living that kind of life to speak you into things you don't want to do. Don't let them do that. Okay? You can share your everything. We have people who are very private, and then we have people who are open-minded, who are sharing and doing. That's why you're watching. That's why you consume. That's what you have to entertain yourself. And you can learn something from other people's failures. You know, you don't have to make the failures yourself. You can watch other people's failure and stories and learn from them. You know, you don't have to pass through everything in life to learn the lesson. You understand? Life is actually very short, even when it feels long. It's very short life. This life is very short. One day you're gonna be old. You're gonna be, if you are in good things, you're gonna get old, you're gonna get weak, and then you're gonna get buried, and that's it. Everybody's gonna forget about you, even though maybe you have children, and they will say, this is, and they will remember you here and then. But this is how life. This is what life is all. It's all about. So make the best out of it. Don't hide yourself because other people think you're supposed to. Don't do that. That's what I have for today. Thank you very much for watching me. Again, my name is Fatima Cheater. I'm 34 years old. I'm a seller. I'm a content creator. I'm a coach. I'm a YouTuber. And this is my YouTube channel. You are welcome here. Once again, you can follow me and support my channel. I will be glad about it. And you can watch all my other videos. I can try to give you more content. However, I'm not a very talkative person. I'm very quiet, and I don't really talk a lot. I like it silent. I like it. I write things down, and I kind of resolve my things myself. That's how I am. However, I hope you enjoy these videos, and I wish you a very, very blessed day, blessed future, blessed life, healthy and wealthy. And yeah, see you next time in another video. Bye.